Oh, hi there. Welcome to the show. I'm Sam. Today I'm going to talk about this awesome piece of tech called the Razer Nauga. This bad boy right here. It's a computer mouse. But not just any computer mouse. It has buttons. Lots of buttons. Still not impressed? Well, check this out. Do you like games? Yes? No? Well, this is known as a gaming mouse, but it can be so much more than that. How, you ask? Remember all those buttons I showed you earlier? Well, let's go into a bit more detail. It is your basic left and right mouse buttons, along with a middle scroll wheel. But it also has 12 extra buttons on the side which you can easily press using your thumb. Thumbs up. Get it? Anyway, these 12 side buttons act the same as the number keys on a keyboard, but they can be customized using a macro program that can be downloaded from the Razer website. What's a macro? Let's see. A macro can be described as a series of actions mapped into a single instruction. Note the picture. I made it myself. This means that I can map shortcuts like Ctrl-C to one button on the mouse, and Ctrl-V to another, which are the shortcuts for copy and paste, if you didn't know. But that's just a basic example, there's more to it than that. You can create profiles for each program you use and set up different macros for each instance. I personally find it very useful when editing documents or images. I can set a macro profile for the program I'm currently using and map the buttons to the most common shortcuts that I use, like cutting, pasting, highlighting, cropping, etc. This saves me a lot of time because I don't need to take my hands off the mouse to type shortcuts on the keyboard. Heck, I don't even need a keyboard. All the tools I need are in the palm of my hand. Wait, I take back what I said about keyboards. This mouse only has a total of 17 buttons, whereas a keyboard has like 100, or something. They work best when used together. We do have two hands after all. At least I hope. Speaking of hands, the Razer Nauga's sleek, ergonomic design provides comfort for hands of all sizes with interchangeable side panels. Plus its precision 3.5G laser sensor provides smooth movement and accuracy on almost any surface. Not concrete or sand though, that could damage it. Speaking of sand, let's talk about portability. It's a USB mouse, so naturally it's portable. It's easy to set up and can be used on any computer, both PC and Mac. Laptops too. Plus it just looks cool. The black finish with the glowing LED lights gives it a nice futuristic look. You can say it looks razor sharp. So, do you like buttons? Do you like shortcuts? Do you like cool things? Then get the Razer Nauga. It's the mouse of the future. And it's awesome.
What emotions were you striving to evoke from your audience?
Happiness, joy, laughter, comfort, and overall relaxation. I wanted the viewer to literally sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
How did you go about evoking those emotions in your commercial?
I used some funny scenes and lines of dialogue. I showed that the host knew what he was talking about and was sharing his knowledge in a calm and comedic way. Also, I used audience sound effects such as a laugh track to help keep viewers engaged.
How did you apply all three cognitive learning styles in your creative piece: audio, visual, and kinesthetic?
I appealed to audio learners by having a character speak, as well as using various sound effects. I appealed to visual learners by making the speaker move and showing pictures of the product. And I appealed to kinesthetic learners by giving examples of how to use the product.